You made it. just let us know if you can hear us okay. Let us know if sound is good. And yeah, welcome to Coffee and Catch Up. It is Wedding Wednesday. I'm a bit excited to be here.
I'm nervous. I walked in after all this was done and nobody's really told me what's going on. So
nobody knows what's going on, to be fair.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see indeed. So yes, let us know where you are watching from. Feel free to drop in the comment section as well. It's going to be good fun. And I've just remembered that we didn't reset the camera before we started, but never mind, we'll sort that out in a bit. So yeah, welcome to Catch Up. Did you have a good weekend?
I do. Did you have a good weekend?
It was not bad actually. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, a couple of wedding fairs.
It was a good wedding fairs.
There we go. So no, it's always. Do you know what? I'm really enjoying this season shows.
Yeah, it's a good season.
No, do you know what it is? It's the quality of couples coming through the door is massively on point.
The good numbers as well, aren't they?
Suppliers really good. We've got some great suppliers this year.
Yes.
Venues, some of them are all right.
You're all great.
Yeah.
Don't listen to it.
There we go. So yeah, let us know where you are watching from, what part of the world. Because it's always interesting because we have a lot of South Yorkshire people. We've got some Leeds people. So yeah, let us know.
Generally West Yorkshire.
Yeah. Someone says voice is not moving with the lips. I wonder what that could be. There we go. So it maybe looks like I don't know.
A social wedding says hi.
Social wedding says hi.
That was Jamie from yesterday. If you don't know who that is.
That was a good meeting. That
it was a good meeting.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, we're hoping to introduce you guys to Jamie on one of these coffee catch-ups at some point in the future. But great meeting with her. What a unique product she's got.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll not spoil it, but let her tell you about it.
She's going to be on in a couple of weeks' time.
Excellent.
So that is going to be great as well. Someone said, it's better now, apparently, so that is good. So I was trying to find out where we were. So yeah.
Huddersfield.
Where are we? There we go. Oh, it's better now. That is what we want. Shaky Waker. What do you know who that is?
Yes, it is cold. It's normally me but I've got you maybe change because apparently nobody can wear white in the studio anymore.
Exactly.
But yeah, it is cold in this room.
It is. There we go. I'm just pleased to be on the show. There we go. What is going on there? Producer Dan.
Yes, there we go.
There we go. Dawn says she's trying to be a guest, but I'm not sure if it's working. Dawn, you are in.
Special guest today. You can see her now doing her hair.
There we go.
Come on, Dawn.
Come on, Dawn. So again, we've got a special guest today. It's Dawn Marie from The Wedding Guide UK. She's going to be talking to us about some stuff. Are we having Dawn on first?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
She's obviously keen.
She is, isn't she? Guys, please put the round of applause emoji in the comment section. If you have any questions, please do ask away. Nothing too technical, though. No. But please make her feel very welcome. Dawn Marie from The Wedding Guide UK. There she is. Dawn, how are you?
I'm okay. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, yes.
I'm rubbish with technology, and I've just done my hair for you and got out of bed because when you invited me this morning, I was having a lie-in.
Oh, well, there you go, you see.
The early bird catches the worm, Dawn.
Yeah, no,
it's half term up here. There's no need to get up.
Exactly. Well, Alan spent all morning doing his hair and he left it at home.
Did she just flip you the bird then?
I think she did.
Love it.
Go on, Dawn.
Go on. So, Dawn, whereabouts in the world are you watching from or are you joining us from?
Northumberland.
That's
bit dark and
northeast.
It is dark and gloomy today. I'm about 10, 12 miles north of Newcastle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I always think the northeast accent is one of the nicest accents.
That's not what you said upstairs.
I know. It's a bad one. So, the Wedding Guide UK, it's had a bit of a spruce up. It is new. It is brilliant. It is there right in your hands. Look at this. Got my copy here as well.
Yay! Very good.
There we go. It's a great magazine.
I like your jaunty camera angles.
Oh, yeah.
They're very good. And when the eyebrow goes up. Perfect.
There we go.
Daunty. That's a good nickname. Is
that? That's daunting, I think. So yeah. So there's a link just gone in the comment section there where people can download a copy of the Wedding Guide UK. But tell us about it. How did you become the captain at the helm of that ship?
Well, most people will remember and know Liz Clark. when Liz Clark started many years ago. Probably it was, I've been trying to remember, I think it was actually the late 1990s when I met Liz. And she came up to the Northeast because the book was kind of getting established in Yorkshire, but she wanted to come up Newcastle, Northumberland. And mine was one of the first wedding fairs that she came to. And you can't help but like Liz, and we just got talking because we can both talk an awful lot. And I started giving a book out for her, and that was way back at that was 4 or 5 years into my career. And then when I went self-employed and started to organise my own wedding fairs, I've just always given Liz's book out, and she's always come up and helped with registration. And then she said she was going to retire, which she'll tell you she's done, but she hasn't. She's still she's more busy. And during the pandemic, when you guys agreed to take over the wedding awards, and she was ready to kind of pass on the handbook, and she came to me because we work in a very similar way. It's not all about, ruling the world and making a ton of money. It's about helping people just like you guys work, getting a good book out there, getting good adverts out there, and just trying the best for all the suppliers that join us. Yeah,
you can't beat a good book, especially in the digital world. You need to don't look at it like that. In a digital world, having something that you can actually hold in your hand has a real tangible value. So I'm a, what's the word? Bookophile. I'm a fan of old books.
Okay.
I like something. When I'm reading, I want to be able to read it, and especially for like planning a wedding. It's the importance that you can actually circle things, and you've got that there. So big fan of it.
It's not just adverts and pretty pictures in this, though, is it? I mean, it is a complete wedding planning guide. There's not much you can ask for really that's not in here. It's a fantastic book.
Yeah. So my background is wedding planning. So when the book was handed over, I wanted to make it more like the journey that I go on with couples when they are wedding planning. So we start with what kind of ceremony do you want? We've got a lovely article written by the registration service about what you do and where to give notice, and which district you need to give your notice to. And then it goes through venues, photographers, cakes, dress, so it's very much a planning journey. It's supposed to read like you are wedding planning. What you're saying there about books, I was at a wedding show at the weekend giving the book out, and so many people said to me, it's nice to have something to hold again. And they were wanting to have copies for parents and bridesmaids so that they could refer to pages and turn the pages down and pass it on. So that's great to hear that people are actually using it like it should be used.
Yeah. And you're in charge of the wedding network as well now. We've been to a couple of those. We did a live for one of those as well. And great fun. When is the next one?
So the next one up here is on the 13th of March. So it's actually in Sunderland. We don't often go to Sunderland, being the Newcastle side of it. But as you were at the last one at the Grand Hotel in Tynemouth, you'll know they were getting quite competitive with the catering.
Yeah.
And we had a full afternoon tea each. Yeah. And the lady that's organising this one at the hotel side is putting afternoon teas on again. She said we can do them just as good as that. So hopefully we're going to get very well fed again.
Nice.
And then
that was a great event. That I remember we got out the car and there was a man with a bathing suit, like a wetsuit on.
Oh yeah, we were in all winter outfits, winter gear. And some crazy people actually running in the sea down there, weren't they?
Yeah.
We're going all weathers here in the sea.
Exactly.
Every month. We are planning another one in what used to be the Hilton, I believe. No, sorry, the Marriott in York, which is the general manager's Tom Rose. It's now rebranded as a Delta Hotel, but they're currently having a refurb, which should be ready June sometime. So we are going to be, hopefully we'll be in York before then, but probably July, August time, if we can find a suitable date. We're going to go and see the refurbed Delta Hotel, which will be quite nice.
Yeah, excellent. Nice hotel as well. And York in July will be lovely.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got family in York, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
There we go. He's a York fan.
You are also a judge in the North of England Wedding Awards.
I am.
The ball's starting to roll again for this year's Wedding Awards. I think kind of next week we're going to be going live on the North of England Wedding Awards live Facebook page with some huge updates. But tell us about your experience of working with the North of England Wedding Awards.
Well, I had to look this up this morning because I couldn't remember when I started, but the first one was back in 2012.
Wow.
And that's when I started being a judge, obviously, the first year they were done. But that was when it was split. So you had a Yorkshire awards and presentation night, but then you had one, it was actually at the Beamish Hall Hotel. So that was for Newcastle, Northumberland, Tyne Wear, or that area. But they were quickly merged after that, and it was at York Racecourse. It was huge. It was a huge event, and it's got bigger every single year. So I think I did 6 or 7 years, and then I had to have a little break because the wedding planning was just going crazy. But now I'm back and I'm with you guys, which is lovely.
Excellent.
We're looking forward to that this year.
Yeah, I must admit we've got a couple of nice surprises coming, so definitely tune in for that next week.
Yeah,
it's very competitive. So as soon as the dates open, they need to start getting their the reviews in and their voting because it takes hours to judge. I mean, you have to read every single word, and you're looking for above and beyond. I'm not looking for they do a very good job because you should be doing a very good job. What I'm looking for is all the little extras, things they've done to go above and beyond for their customers. So that's it's very hard to judge.
Yeah, it's one of the things. It's why we're involved in it. Why we love it so much. It is about that customer service. It's all about not just doing your job, delivering real value, and like you said, going above and beyond. I think that's why we always kind of get on. We have a similar ethos in both of our businesses. That's what it's about. It's about over delivering every single time.
Absolutely.
So hopefully our new cameraman / producer will pick up that ethos at some point.
Doing well. Eyebrow.
Eyebrow moment, yeah. So it's I struggle giving away control. That's the issue that I've got. Everybody's doing a fantastic job. Dawn, thank you for joining us today as well. This has felt like the most professional coffee and catch up we've ever done.
Has it?
To a point.
Somewhat.
Well, that's not when we get together and we have our little catch ups. It's nice to know we can hit the high standard.
Exactly.
When it's needed.
Exactly.
Well said.
Exactly.
I'm going to go for these.
Exactly. Yes. So that link is going to pop in the comment section one more time. Not that one. The other one.
It will. I'm sure it will. You'll get there.
There we go. There we go.
We started so well.
I'm getting there.
He's getting there, bless him. So that'll be a link to a copy of the wedding guide. Make sure you download that. Make sure you get involved in it, and make sure you get involved in the wedding network as well.
Absolutely.
Dawn Marie, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
joining us. You can go back to bed now.
I will.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
guys. Please make Dawn feel very welcome. Put that applause emoji in the comments section and do check her out. Thank you very much.
Take care, Dom.
Bye.
See you
See
later.
you soon.
So
She did really well there.
she did.
She kept it clean.
I know. So let's get to look at that. I love to see the applause going on there at Social Wedding.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm looking forward because I really like what those guys are doing as well with the social
absolutely.
wedding. That is cool. And I always love a meeting with a coffee.
What's not to like?
What is not to like? So wedding fairs. Where was I? I was Tanklers this weekend. That was a great show, by the way. I really enjoyed it. But this weekend, where
This
are we?
weekend, I'm at the Old Rectory in Handsworth.
Nice.
It is really nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
That's the one. And do you know what I like about that? I like that it's a surprise. Like it reveals itself to you.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
You kind of get there and you go, oh.
Yeah, it's
then
a
you
bit of a
drive down,
hidden gem, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the closer you get, the kind of more it opens up, and then you see the grounds and the buildings. Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's down in Handsworth this weekend. And you are?
I'm at Rogerthorpe.
Excellent.
Yeah. That's also, I like to have fun at wedding fairs.
We know.
And like
they know as well.
and like Lee and the team at Rogerthorpe, all the teams for the fairs we work with are fun. But Lee's especially fun. He's a good laugh.
You have a little bromance going on, you two, don't you?
Well, I think we're both. What's going on here? He's doing something with the cameras over there. He's about as inappropriate as me. So that's good. So we do have some good fun.
But Dawn's still got the crowd for that.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, that's Roger Thorpe. Always a great show. Great outside space.
Yeah, it's a really nice spot.
Saying that, Old Rectory has got beautiful gardens as well.
It has. They've got the garden arch, as I learned they were called this week.
Yeah.
A couple of those, a nice, beautiful path down to some grounds. Yep, there you go. Stunning place.
It is. I really like it. It's good fun. In fact, I remembered that when we're talking about wedding fairs, we're supposed to look into that camera over there.
Wedding fairs.
Wedding
This
fairs.
Sunday.
So we can see, look at that. We're both on there now.
Old Rectory.
Old Rectory at
Roger Thorpe.
Handsworth. So yeah. Yeah. Season's looking busy. Check out the website. They'll start seeing some new tweaks on there as well, won't they?
Very exciting stuff going on here at the office.
There is.
Not it is. I think it's a part that's, I mean, we've kind of known that needs to happen for some time, and it's fantastic and it's exciting to start seeing it all come together. The quality of what's going on is second to none.
Yeah.
And people are loving, the suppliers are loving, the venues are loving the products that we're rolling out at the minute. So
yeah. And hats off to producer Dan, who's doing a great job at producing stuff.
that's all it will be for now.
Yeah. So all will be revealed soon enough.
Excellent.
Yeah. So yeah, check out the website for the rest of the season. You'll see on the website as well, there's a link to the new smart banners, which are really cool.
Yes.
Proving very popular. If you want to jump on, isn't there a bit of a deal for this month?
We're doing a special offer up until the end of March, which means if you order it before the end of March, you'll get a smart banner, including design and print, for £99, including VAT.
Boom.
And the information on the website is in the Market With Us section.
Yep, under the banner, smart banner.
And then scroll down to Smart Banner. There you can find all the information about it. But yeah, fantastic tool. We've already got one out on the scene, John Steele Photography. It's had fantastic feedback. So jump on the bandwagon. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, that is good. I could see Adam there was checking for the link for the smart banners. I didn't put that in the show because that would have been being prepared.
You've only had 2 hours today to do this one.
Well, we've set this out. What did your t-shirt say, by the way?
It says we couldn't get the camera settings right because I had a white jumper on, so I had to run to the van and get my gym t-shirt.
The strong never rest.
There you go.
It's a good job this video wasn't showing when you were getting changed in the studio.
That's true. That is true. So where are we up to in the show?
What's next?
Last weekend, this weekend's wedding guy. We've done that. Photo of the week.
Photo
Photo of the week. This is a great photo. I got a message from one of our suppliers. I was working late at the office late one night, and I got a message from one of our suppliers going, "Do you want to see an interesting photo?" And I'm like, "Yes." And so it came through, which was really cool. It was Valentine's last week.
It was.
It was, wasn't it? Nobody sent me anything. No chocolates. Nothing. Sad fancy camera too. So it was Valentine's last week, and one of our suppliers was at Tankersley Manor, which was lovely because she was also at the fair at Tankersley Manor. And she sent me this photo, and I said it has to be photo of the week, and that is this one. Look at that.
Oh.
That is a beautiful proposal there. They'd hired Sarah Ann Bush to go to the Tankersley Manor for the proposal.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
Look
fantastic.
at that, 4-poster bed, a violinist, and will you marry me?
Very nice.
I must admit, when she sent it through, I had a little tear in my eye. I thought she was proposing to me.
Yeah.
Turns out she wasn't.
Oh, Sarah, you can't wind them up like
I don't know what face that was.
that. They're getting weirder and weirder.
They are
these.
getting weirder. I think, brilliant.
Ah.
That's so cute. What yeah. It was cute. So yes, so that is, and Sarah is a fantastic violinist as well.
Absolutely. She's
Great.
with you. Is she with you this week?
I don't know. I don't
but
know.
she'll be with us soon.
She'll be with us soon. There she is, with a laughing face there as well.
Mm.
So yeah, that is photo of the week. Each week we're going to bring in you some new and interesting, new content. We don't always know if it's going to be interesting.
No.
So it's going to be either a supplier, like we've had today, a wedding guide, a venue, all
See
sorts
Jamie
of stuff.
in a couple of weeks from the social wedding.
Yep. So again, it's about delivering quality and value, as well as having a bit of fun as well. I'm trying to be professional today. This
Good try.
weekend as well, there is an open day at Wortley Hall.
There is indeed.
Yes.
26th of February.
26th of February.
Go down and see Wortley Hall. Stunning venue. I believe it's going to be dressed and looking fantastic. Hopefully the weather's going to be decent so you can have a bit of a venture into the grounds and see what they offer. But stunning venue. Do go and check it out. Do they need to register? Do you know that?
I do not know.
So check out Wortley Hall's Facebook page. I'm sure there's some information on there. But lovely venue, great team, not to be missed.
Yeah. And I just saw in the comments section as well that Sarah was not with us this weekend because it's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday for this weekend,
So guys,
Sarah.
yeah, put happy birthday in the comment section for Sarah. There we go.
Good stuff.
There we go. And could a florist join you for coffee? Liz Wood. Could Liz Wood join us for coffee?
I can't see why not.
Absolutely. Liz, we'll bring in biscuits especially.
Let us know when.
There we go. And John Steele says, I'll pop down one week when you're desperate. I don't know can we have John on a live?
I don't know if that's a good idea, to be honest.
Whenever there's a live and there's John, I always get an extra grey hair.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's always an inappropriate comment.
You'll see at our wedding fairs that we actually go around with a branded microphone these days.
It's
I
true.
believe that was inspired by John.
Yeah, in bright pink, just so there's somebody knows
So
we're
he
live.
knows that he's live.
So he knows to.
Yeah. And don't forget to let us know if you've got any, if John knows this live, you'll behave. Don't forget if you've got any news about your business, if you won any competitions, if you're doing something new, if you had a refurb, a new product or anything like that you want to shout about, let us know and we will shout about it with you. So there we go. Brilliant. Have we done it?
Does.
Have we made it through?
Is that everything?
Do you know what I think we should do, guys? It's not like us to take all the credit. I think producer Dan should give us a wave. Producer Dan. Yep.
Come on.
You need to.
Yeah,
there we go. There he is. Oh no, the other way around. Thank you very much. Yeah. There we go. There is producer Dan. Look at his headphones and everything.
That's true.
Oh, it'd help if you could talk through the headphones as
That
well.
is cool.
Yeah, and it's showing up on camera, but no.
That's a
great
right
to see
beard,
you.
is that? I've got a bit of beard envy. Guys, thank you for joining us this week.
Any update for them on the Cubs?
The cups
No.
that got brought up at Tankersley.
Did it?
Katrina's Bespoke Cakes and Charlotte Elizabeth Photography.
They're all waiting on their cups.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
it's on its way. It's on its way. That's all I can say. Look at the love. Look at the love for producer Dan.
Look at that.
I know.
Proving popular, isn't it?
Produce Adan. Yeah. John Steele says, come out wherever you are.
We've been saying that to him for ages.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, it's been a pleasure.
Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you've enjoyed the New Style Show, let us know in the comment section. Keep your eye out on the suppliers group and we'll see you this weekend.
Take care. See you later.
It's that one. Not that one. That one.